What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Quentin Slay Show. This is the Super Bowl. What a great one it was. So, I'm not even going to lie. The Falcons looked like they were just about to blow the roof off the joint and just take it all. But, I had faith in the Patriots that they were going to pick it up and they were going to get the W. Yeah, it looked really bleak a lot of the game, but I've watched plenty of football and I've watched plenty of the Patriots over the years, and I've watched plenty of Patriots this season, and I know that they're not just going to roll over like that. So when they came out like that, really in the fourth quarter is when they totally turned it on and just blasted the Falcons. And quite honestly, the 49ers need to rethink hiring Kyle Shanahan, because boy, oh boy, that was some really bad play calling. Why didn't they just... First off, they could have just kept on scoring on them. But no, they wanted to burn clock, which I get. That's fine. Burn the clock. But when you're trying to burn clock and you're not scoring, you're not really doing a whole lot, and the Patriots are stopping you and sacking you and taking you out of field goal range, man, you got to do something. Julio, he played one heck of a game. That catch on the sideline where he got both feet down, wow. Just wow. Matt Ryan played a heck of a game. The Falcons played a heck of a half. But the second half, no. Patriots played a great second half. They played a great fourth quarter. They took the game to overtime. This is honestly the best Super Bowl I've ever seen. I thought the best Super Bowl of all time would always be the Titans versus the Rams back when they were here in St. Louis. But no, this tops all the other Super Bowls. Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time. He might be the greatest player in the NFL. This guy is clutch. Absolutely clutch. And really, he shouldn't have won MVP. Yeah, he was great in the second half. But the player who was great the entire game, James White. 14 catches? Just absolutely ridiculous, people. Ridiculous. James White should have been the MVP, but I'm not mad that Tom Brady got it. That's fine. I'm not hating on Tom at all. But James White, he really put the team on his back. He also scored the game-winning touchdown. Chris Long got a lot of pressure on Matt Ryan, which I also said in my prediction video that he was going to be a key factor for that defense, and he was. Danny Amendola, another former St. Louis Ram, he scored a touchdown in the game. Julian Edelman, oh my God, the catch. He was literally this close to letting that ball touch the ground, but it didn't touch the ground. People, they dropped the ball. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. And the crazy part was, we were at a party. Baby girl and I, we were at a party. And I kept telling these people, the Patriots are going to come back. And baby girl, she's sitting there looking like she's about to cry. And I'm like, hey, it's okay. The Patriots are going to come back. Now, what made me so confident about this? Back in the day when I used to be a diehard Rams fan, the year was 2002, the last game of the entire season. Well, regular season. Rams weren't going to make the playoffs this season. They were playing the 49ers. First Rams game I ever went to. And they were down by quite a bit going into the fourth quarter. My dad made us leave. And the second we get in the car, we turn on the radio. And I hear the Rams score a touchdown. Then the Niners, they drop the ball. And the Rams get it back. Another touchdown. And another touchdown. And then a field goal or something like that. And they won the game. And I just told her, if the Rams, the terrible, terrible Rams can do it, the amazing Patriots can as well. And sure enough, I was right. They sacked Matt Ryan. There were holding calls. The Falcons took themselves out of field goal range. The Falcons took themselves out of contention to win that football game. And the Patriots, like I said, the Patriots were going to force you to make mistakes. The Patriots were going to treat this like a game of chess. And they were going to win this game. Now, I did not have the final score correct. I don't even know what the final score is, to be totally honest with you, because I lost my mind as soon as I saw James White cross that plane. I was blowing up. The whole room was looking at me like, this guy just called the entire game. And it's the craziest thing I've seen in my entire life. And I'm sure it was. But let me tell you, Danny Amendola, when he was here in St. Louis, I used to give him free yogurt. Free frozen yogurt. And I mean, I told him one day you're going to get to the Super Bowl and it's going to all pay off. And he did it. Chris Long, I'm so happy for him. It's two guys that were just disrespected by the St. Louis Rams, but actually by the Rams organization. It's just amazing. I understand that Danny's won the championship already. But just for him to get a second one with Chris, this is great. This is just great. Man. And I know a whole bunch of you are going to say that I'm a fair weather fan, but I'm actually not. I've actually had a Patriot jersey or a helmet for a good majority of my life. So if I just so happen to become a full-time Patriot fan, don't come after me and be like, "Oh, fair weather fan." False, because I've been chilling with the Patriots for ever since they beat the Rams, to be honest with you, in the Super Bowl. Man, this was one heck of a game. Greatest game of all time. The greatest game of all time. And it looked like it was going to be a blowout. But Brady said no. And Tom Brady, man, his sick mother was at the game. And he just said, we're going to win it. I can't even imagine, man. It's the first game that she had been to all season, and he turned it around and they took care of business. They got the W. So, with that said, I called it all season. I said that the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl. I said it was actually going to be Patriots versus Cowboys. I was wrong on that part. But Patriots, they are champions of the world yet again. Fifth. Let me get my whole hand in there for you. Fifth championship. Tom Brady's got one for the thumb. That Donald Trump thumb. So, I thank you for watching another episode of the Quentin Slay Show. I thank the NFL for another great season of football. It's just amazing. This is not a football channel. This is more of a life channel, as I'm sure you know if you've watched other videos. So for now, this is probably going to be my last football video, because I'm not just going to talk about football and football alone. I mean, I love football, but I don't want this to just be a football channel. We're going to talk about a whole lot of stuff. Big things are coming for this channel. Remember, you need to like, comment, subscribe. You also need to share the video, because that goes a very long way so we can be special. We can be great. So I thank you for watching another episode of the Quentin Slay Show. Have yourselves a nice day, and I'll catch you in the next video. And for those of you who keep on talking about me chilling in my car all the time and doing videos, this is false. Not all my videos are taken in the car. Second of all, don't hate on my car. This is a nice Chrysler 200. Most of y'all don't even have a car. So, get your life straight.